What's up, guys? This is Jay at Dimension Clock, and today I'm going to give you a quick rundown of how to ride a motorcycle. Very simple, but I hope you enjoy this video. Guys, let me just give you a quick story. I started riding about a year ago. I bought this bike right here. Now, as you can see, this is a Ninja, Kawasaki Ninja 400. It's a very small bike for those of you that are starting out to ride. This is the best bike to do it. I would not recommend you guys starting out in a big engine bike, 1000 cc's. That's gonna be not recommended for you guys. This bike gives you exactly what you need in terms of power and also in terms of easeability. So it's a comfortable bike. You're not leaning forward too much. You're a little bit upright, but it gives you the basics of how to ride a motorcycle. Now, let me just give you the rundowns of the parts that you need to know in order for you to start riding. First thing is, let me go on this side. On your left side of the bike, you're gonna have of course, your mirrors right here, and then you also have your clutch. Okay, this is your clutch. On this side of the bike, you also have your gear shifter. Okay, right here, your footrest. Okay, your stand. Okay, and then on this side of the bike, okay, you have your front brakes, your throttle right here. Okay, you also have your rear brakes right here, your footrest. Okay, and for now, that's pretty much everything you need to know. I mean, later on you can always get into a little bit more details of every part of the bike: the engine, gas tanks, your exhaust, and everything else, so that you can get a basic understanding of your bike. But this is pretty much your basics. And of course, this bike is a 6-gear bike. Your gear shifters is right here. So of course, your first gear is down. Okay, then you have neutral, and then you have second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth, and sixth up. So 1 down, 5 up. That's what you have in this bike: 1 down, 5 up. So now, with that being said, the first thing that I want you guys to do is, of course, get on the bike. Okay, alrighty, we're on it. Get a good feel how the bike feels as you're on it. Okay, just go around, kind of shake it a little bit, go left and right. All right, because I want you guys to kind of get a good feel of how the bike feels. It's like riding a bicycle that you haven't ridden in a long time, but now you want to kind of get familiar on being on the bike itself. Okay, so this is, I want you guys to shake it. Okay, go up and down. All right, this is first. Remember, you guys haven't done anything in terms of turning on the bike, in terms of it's just feeling out the bike. Pretty much that's what you guys are doing, just feeling out the bike. Okay, this is it right here, feeling it out. See how it looks. Okay, going up and down. You have a good feel of how you feel on the bike. Make sure your foot touches the ground and shaking down. And then as you feel in the bike, the first thing that you could do is, like I said, is very simple. Get an understanding of the components of the electronics. Right here you have your ignition, okay, your switch, okay, and then on this side, this is the headlights, okay, and then you guys have here directionals, okay, and your horn, okay. That's pretty much what you have on this side. Now the first thing that you guys gonna do is you're going to on the switch, okay, and turn and start the engine. All right, so hit on over here. Okay, now one of the safety features on this bike is that if you have your stand down, the bike won't start. Okay, that's one of the very good features on this bike. So as you can see, it won't start without that, so you have to kind of put that back. All right, there you go. And then now you're able to start the engine. Okay, so just put this in neutral. There we go. All right, there you go. Okay, engine is on. Okay, so you want to leave it there so you can do that for a little bit. There you go. All right, and now we're gonna get on the bike, and hopefully you guys can hear. I don't have a mic, but so you guys can see the basic features of how to ride it. Get on this. There we go. Perfect. Let's see if this works. I'll cut this shit out. Cut it out. There we go. Okay, so now you get on your bike, okay, kind of get a feel of it again, all right, as if you're on a bicycle. There you go. Okay, and the first thing you guys gonna do is, without doing anything, you're just gonna put on the brakes. Okay, put in your clutch and hit on first gear. Okay, remember, you haven't done anything with the throttle. Okay, you haven't done anything, you haven't given no gas. It's just on first gear right now, so the bike is not doing anything. Okay, you have your clutch in first gear. All right, brakes are on, so you'll be able to move. Okay, now very slowly you're going to kind of start releasing the clutch little by little, and you're gonna see that as you do that, the bike kind of takes off. Okay, there you go. Very slowly, very slowly, very slowly, just releasing. Just remember, if you release the clutch right away, this is what's gonna happen. The bike is gonna stall. So this is what's gonna happen. You see? There you go. That's what happens if you release the clutch very fast. So you don't want to do that. Okay, very slowly, you're going to release the clutch, okay, and let the bike move as you go. And you can actually walk the bike forward, okay, like I said, no gas, no throttle, so that you guys can get a feel of how the bike moves. Okay, so as you go along, you're releasing clutch, 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 clutch. There you go. You put your foot up, and I'm already on the bike going. Okay, just clutch, no throttle, no gas, first gear. Okay, now what I want you guys to do is very slightly, very little, not too much, okay? Give it a little gas, okay? A little gas, okay? Let's see how that goes, okay? A little gas, let me see. Okay, I'm right here. All right, and then of course you want to find a location where there's no traffic for you guys to do that, parking lot, an empty parking lot, where you guys could do that and not have a problem with traffic or anything. You have kind of freedom to do whatever you need. Okay, remember, this is your first bike, so you may even drop the bike, you may even fall, but of course in a very slow maneuvers, you're not gonna get hurt. Okay, so remember, right now I'm just using my clutch. I'm not doing anything else. Okay, this is just clutch. Okay, now right over here, we're gonna give it a little gas, just a touch. Okay, and there you go. Okay, you're going on in your bike. There you go, a little gas, first gear. Okay, so on this hand you have the clutch slightly pressed in, and on this hand you have your throttle slightly pressed in, giving it a little gas so you can move forward. And there you go, you're going along. Okay, that's the way you do it. Now, to move into second gear, you can actually gonna see it, you're gonna feel it, how the bike or the engine is gonna kind of ask for it. And then what you do is, this is what you do. You're gonna press clutch. Okay, let me show you. Let me stop over here. All right, we're gonna stop so then I can show you. All right, the first thing you're gonna do is you're going to once you're in first gear and you want to change to the second gear, what you do is you press in clutch all the way in, go to second gear and give it gas. So if you're in first gear and you're giving it gas, you kind of let off the throttle, so there's no gas on the engine. Press the clutch in, no gas, and then second gear. And then once you're in second gear, again, you release the throttle, you release the clutch, very slowly, and then you got give it a little bit of gas. So let's see how that goes. So first gear, okay, you start releasing clutch, give it a little gas, and there you go. Okay, clutch, a little bit, gas, a little bit, and there you go. So now we're gonna go into second gear. How do we do it? Clutch in, second gear, gas, a little bit of gas, there you go. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, same thing. Right now use second gear, clutch in, third gear, and then a little gas. Okay, there we go. And now you're moving. And then the same thing you're gonna do if you want to downshift. Okay, to downshift is pretty much the same mechanics. Okay, same mechanics. You're gonna downshift. Right now I'm in third gear. So to downshift, what you do is you clutch in, downshift, gas. Okay, right here. So no gas, clutch in, downshift, and then gas. First gear. All right. And this is how you ride. Okay, little by little. Remember, get a location where there's no traffic, a place like this, where you can move and go down with no problems at all. Okay. All right. So that you can kind of maneuver and play around with your bike as you go along. Right now I'm in first gear. Remember, I don't let go of my clutch. No gas. Okay, and give you a little bit of gas again. Okay, so you can move forward, you can move along. So as you can see, I'm not even close to sixth gear or fifth gear. I'm just doing first gear, second gear, third gear. Okay, that's all you need for you guys to kind of get familiar with your bike and then start moving. Once you feel very comfortable with those with those speeds, then you can start going into fourth and fifth gear and kind of going into traffic and see how you maneuver. Okay, so now again, clutch, no gas, there you go. So now let's do it again. Okay, let's do it again. Clutch, second gear, a little bit of gas. Okay, there you go. You're moving. You're moving. Okay, very simple, very easy to do. Very simple and easy. Okay, and this is a very nice neighborhood here in North Carolina. So you guys can, wherever you are, just find a location, a parking lot where you can practice and kind of practice the maneuvers and moving left and right and doing U-turns and you know, leaning over. And that gives you a little bit of a feel of how your bike is. Okay, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do, guys. Okay, so let's do it again. Right now we are in second gear. There's no traffic anywhere, so I'm good. But if I want to go into third gear, again, you clutch in, third gear, little bit of gas, and there we go. Okay, there we go. Very simple and easy for you guys to kind of work it out with no problem. There you go. There you go. Do it a few more times, and again, keep going like that on your bike so that you can start feeling how the bike feels and get a nice understanding of how everything goes. Okay, there you go. It's very simple. is very simple. Once you get used to it, you love it. Okay, and now we're gonna pull over. Okay, we're gonna downshift, second gear, and then first gear, here we go. We're here. We're gonna press the brakes. Okay, if you want, you can just put it on neutral. Okay, and then once you're neutral, you can let the clutch go and gas go. Put your foot down and rest. Okay, you're now on neutral. All right, you put your stand, your foot stand. Okay, put it down. All right, lean over. The bike is standing. Okay, move this to the left. All right, you're good. There you are. Okay, that's how you ride a motorcycle. Very simple. Very simple. Rear brakes. Okay, front brakes. Very important for you guys to know is whenever you guys very important for you guys to know is that whenever you're braking, it's very recommended for you to use both brakes. Okay, so that it gives you a little bit more cushion, and so use both brakes every time that you are braking. Okay, again, this was my first bike. I've been riding it for a year. Totally recommended. Awesome bike to ride and to kind of start and learn your way into motorcycling. It's very awesome bike. I totally love it. I love this. I love this bike. Love it completely. Very beautiful. Looks good. And of course, it's as comfortable as ever. Very comfortable bike for you guys to learn. And you can go around town and do a bunch of stuff in this bike. Okay. Yeah, very cheap also. I think I pay I think it was like $4,000, almost $5,000 for it. All right, 2021. I have it for a year, and I don't think I'm gonna get rid of it. I think I'm gonna keep it, and kind of I'll give you a little synopsis of what I'm thinking of getting next. And you guys can follow me. So of course, subscribe to the channel, comment if you have any comments, and like, so you guys can help me out grow my channel, and give you a few more videos into a ride around town, how you maneuver when you are in traffic, and so. And then of course, I'll give you a little bit more information of my next endeavor when it comes to my next bike. So of course, let's leave it at that. Keep on practicing, guys. Again, very slowly, take it slowly. Go to a parking lot somewhere quiet, nice neighborhood, and then you can practice going up and down, turning on the bike. Very simple. Okay, so practice. There you go. All right, so thank you.